Some choices don't need words. They don't come with an announcement or a celebration. They just happen. And when you realize it, they're already there. Silent, steady, like roots growing without a sound. That's how many dogs choose the person they'll love for life. It's not about the most expensive toy or their favorite treat. It's about the comforting gaze, the shared routine, the quiet moments you both respect and feel. And maybe, today, you'll realize you were chosen a long time ago and didn't even know it. In this video, we're going to explore 7 deep emotional signs that your dog sees you as the most important person in their world. Some of these signs are subtle, others intense, but they all have one thing in common: the silent, unshakable love only a dog can show. And the final sign, it's so powerful that many pet parents only recognize it when they're already nearing the end of the journey together. But once you understand, everything changes. 1. They choose to stay by your side. Even when they could be anywhere else, dogs have the most sensitive noses in the world. Incredible hearing, endless energy. They know exactly where the toy is, where the softest couch is, or the coolest spot in the house. But when they choose to be next to you, even with all those other options, that's not chance, that's priority. Some dogs will lie on a hard floor near their human instead of the soft bed in the other room. Others follow you into the bathroom, curl up at your feet, or simply stay in the same room, in silence. That kind of behavior shows that your presence matters more than comfort. They're not just there for physical closeness, it's emotional connection, because to them, wherever you are, that's where they feel whole. And when this behavior shows up even in the most relaxed and personal moments, the sign becomes even clearer. Let's talk about that now. 2. They fully relax when you're around. Have you ever noticed your dog lying next to you, letting out a deep sigh, and totally switching off? Their body stretches out, paws go limp, breathing slows. Sometimes they even snore or fall into their deepest sleep of the day. That kind of physical surrender is rare in nature. By instinct, dogs are alert. They sleep with one ear open, ready to react. But when they're with you, that instinct fades. They sleep with their body loose, belly up, exposing their vulnerable spots. And they do it naturally, because they know they don't have to protect themselves. With you, they're safe. That physical trust is one of the strongest signs they feel secure. But more than that, it's their body expressing what their heart already knows. And if they relax like this, even when you're not at your best, the next sign will hit you even deeper. 3. They sense your emotions and adjust their behavior for you. Watch closely. When you're sad, your dog gets closer. They go quiet, watch you, lean in, follow you with their eyes. It's like they somehow know that something in you needs support, and they give it. No words, no judgment, no demands. Some dogs will lick your hands when you cry. Others rest their head on your lap. Some just stay nearby, like silent sentinels. And all of this goes beyond instinct. It's real empathy. Your dog doesn't fully understand sadness, grief, or anxiety, but they know you've changed. Something feels different, and if they've chosen you as their person, they'll adapt, slow down, soften their energy just to be by your side. But beyond feeling what you feel, they also want to be part of your decisions. And the way they do that is almost invisible, but incredibly special. 4. They look at you before they act, like they're silently asking for permission. Some actions seem small, but they carry huge meaning. You know those moments when your dog's about to grab a toy, run to the door, or explore the backyard, and they glance at you first? It's a quick look, sometimes barely noticeable, but it's there. It's their way of saying, "Did you see that? Is it okay if I go? Are you coming with me?" This behavior is common in dogs who've built a deep emotional bond with their human. They see you as a partner, a reference point. They don't act alone, because deep down, nothing feels as good if it's not shared with you. And it's not about obedience. It's love, shown through attention. It's the silent language of someone who no longer sees themselves apart from you. And that's why, even when the environment changes, they still seek your presence. Sometimes, even when they seem distracted by other things. That's when the next sign shows up. 5. They keep looking for you. Even in the middle of distractions, you take them to the park. There are other dogs, new smells, stimulation everywhere. But every now and then, they look back. They check for you. They make sure you're still there. It's a subtle gesture, but it's one of the biggest signs of secure attachment. Even with all the action around, they don't forget about you. In fact, you're the constant in the chaos. Their anchor. Dogs who do this are saying, I can explore the world, but only because I know you're with me. I may get distracted, but I never disconnect. This behavior is even more special when it shows up in younger, high-energy dogs. Because even with all their curiosity, they don't drift away emotionally. They keep an invisible thread between you and tug on it whenever they need to feel close again. And if your dog does this, if they choose to keep you close even when the world is calling, you can be sure they chose you a long time ago. By the way, if you want to better understand your dog's emotional language and teach them how to live better by your side without yelling or punishment, just with love and understanding, the training course I recommend can completely transform the bond between you. It's 100% based on love and respect. The link is in the description and also in the first pinned comment. It's definitely worth checking out. Now, let's move on to the 6th sign, maybe the quietest of them all. A sign that often goes unnoticed, but carries a powerful message. When it happens, it's like your dog's heart is whispering, "With you, I feel complete." 6. They change their own pace to match yours. Dogs have their own rhythms. Some are full of energy, others more laid back. But when they sense that you're slower, tired, or just in a different mood, they adjust their pace. Literally. It might happen during a walk, when they start walking more slowly just to stay beside you. Or at home, when they calm down, avoid jumping, and gently lean into you. It's not obedience, it's connection. Dogs who choose someone for life learn to pick up on the little cues. They don't just want to play with you, they want to tune into your physical and emotional state without pushing. They want to be in harmony with you. It's like a dance with no music, where they feel your rhythm and adapt to it. And they do it without being asked, because their priority isn't the game, it's the bond. And there's one moment that's even more special, when this choice reveals itself in the most unexpected way. A gesture that might seem small, but carries the biggest meaning of all. 7. They simply stay, even when you're not okay. This is the deepest sign, the most touching, the quietest of all. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, you feel it. You've had a rough day, or maybe a tough week. You're more distant, quieter. You might not even be paying much attention to your dog. And even so, they stay close. They don't demand, don't bark, don't ask for anything. They just stay. Sometimes lying on the floor, sometimes watching from across the room, sometimes curled up beside your bed. Present, constant, silent. And that silence says more than any words. It's saying, I don't need you to be happy for me to love you. I'm not here for what you do for me. I'm here for who you are. You are my home, even when the world out there is a mess. That kind of presence only comes from someone who's chosen you, someone who sees you as the center of their life. And if you've ever felt that, even once, know this: you've been chosen. Maybe you've noticed these signs here and there, or maybe you're only now connecting the dots, realizing those repeated gestures were more than just affection. They were silent declarations of love, because the dog who chooses you doesn't say it with words. They show it in the details, in their constant presence, in the way they watch you, in their patience with your quiet moments, in the pure joy they show when you come back, even if you were only gone for 10 minutes. And once you realize this, everything changes. The relationship deepens. You start to respond with the same level of presence, attention, and respect. And that's when the bond between you becomes something only the two of you truly understand. Now tell me in the comments, which of these signs did you recognize in your dog? I'd love to hear from you and reply there. And if this video helped you understand your best friend's heart a little better, subscribe to the channel. There's a lot more coming your way. Oh, and if you'd like to discover more subtle and often invisible signs dogs use to express love, trust, and even longing. The next video will move you even more. It's right there on your screen now. I'll see you there.